Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing so that you get notified of future videos. Like this video. That's the only thing that I'll ever ask you to do. I'll never ask for payment. I'll never ask for anything. So yeah, I recently shared how I have been trading with this system. Um, I just dropped down to the hourly just now, but I showed you how I trade with the system on the 4 hourly chart. So I'll link those videos in the description box below. And in those videos, I provided settings and how I actually trade. And I mentioned that I am targeting zone to zone. I'm targeting price moving from one highlighted area here to the next highlighted area here. I'm not getting here, buying here, and closing my trade there, buying there, closing my trade there, or things like that. I'm aiming from this zone that has been highlighted and that is backed by, in fact, if it was this trade, I was going to enter here where I've got these red dots and there's a zone that is highlighted there and the dashed line. I think that's what I mentioned in the video. So watch those videos on how I trade. And I said that I would aim for the next zone. So if I were to enter here, I would have to take most of my uh, profit from there. And I said I don't exactly close a trade. I take out 90% of it so that if price were to drop down again, I'll only lose around 10%. But if it continues going up like it did here, then I'll jump in and place another trade because sorry about that, because I usually trade with these dashed lines. So you can do the same or find a process that works for you. So what do I do? How do I know price has come to my zones? That's where technology comes in. I set alerts. So here price was at 1.18146. I'll set an alert for that. So when price drops down to this level, uh, I see whether price still wants to go down or whether it's time for price to go up. Then I can jump in. Then I go away. I set another alert to tell me when price has come to this level so that I can see whether I should get out or whether I should remain in the trade. Again, I decide whether to proceed, or if I was proceeding from here to there, then obviously I'll set an alert when price reaches this point. Then I know that my TP has been hit and I decide on whether I should now take a sell to the next level or not. So my 90% also come into play because I also set alerts where I'm targeting my 90% trades, my 90% trades. So let's set alerts using mt4. At the end of the video, I'll also show you how I actually do it. But this is how you set alerts with MetaTrader 4. So first of all, you want to go to, let me get that. You want to go to your tools. Then you want to drop down to, so you come to a box with a lot of things, but you want to go to notifications, options, notifications. Then you want to enable push notifications, not notify of trade transactions. You might uncheck it or you might check it, but you want to enable push notifications. So from this point, That's where you want to go to your cell phone, whether you are using iPhone or Android, but you want to go to your cell phone with this same account. The account that is open on your PC is the account that needs to be open on the cell phone. So let's go on over to the cell phone and show you how to do that. Uh, do you like MetaTrader 4? Yeah, it's all great. Don't not now. Okay, so you have at the bottom there a lot of buttons, but you certainly seldom use this button. So you want to go to the button right at the end there with the whatever this speak sign, whatever speech sign. Then what you want to do, top right corner is MQID. If you check your PC, it also has MetaCode's ID, and then there's a red thing in there. Now you want to be on your cell phone and click on MQID. That's top right hand corner before the three dots. So we click that. There is the MQ MetaCode's ID. So then I go back to the PC. I place that ID. Use this ID to send messages to this device via notify service. Okay. Then here on the PC, you can click test to see if the PC and the cell phone are agreeing. Let's test. Notification was queued. There was a pop-up on my cell phone. So that's basically how you link the PC and the cell phone. Now we go to how we are going to be setting the price level alerts now that we've linked our PC and the laptop. So we close there. Okay. Now we go to view. On the terminal at the bottom, you have your trade, exposure, account history, news, and stuff. Now we go to alerts. Now we go to alerts and you right click in there and you create. Right click. After clicking on alerts, you right click in the blank space there and there is create. From here, then you can create an alert, say for Euro USD. You can even determine when you can have that alert expire and whether you want the alert to be triggered by your bid or ask price, or when it's greater or higher than a certain price. This should be lower than a certain price. So when price starts dropping there, then you have your alert price triggered here. On when the bid price you want it to be higher than, say, this level, when price goes beyond this level, and you simply take that number and you put it in there. So when price starts moving, your alert is going to be triggered, and it's going to be sent to your phone basically the same way that we got that alert. Okay, so yeah, that's how you basically send your notifications with MetaTrader 4. There are already videos on this on YouTube, so if this was not clear enough, you can always go over and watch those videos. But now I want to highlight a problem with this method. I discovered and I confirmed in other forums online, forex trading forums online, that you actually need to keep your PC running and your MetaTrader running in order for the notifications service, in order to get notifications on your cell phone. If I were to close MetaTrader 4 on my PC, I will not get the notifications on my cell phone, which is a setback because you cannot keep your laptop running 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. That would damage the hard drive and other things on the laptop. You need to switch off your laptop when it's not running, and it also helps you save the environment, save electricity. So there are two ways of beating that. There are two ways of beating that. The first is you can actually do this and use a VPS service. There are many of those online. I'm not going to single out one particular one, but you can find what suits you. What I noticed is some of them you actually pay $9 a month or $5 a month. Some go up to $20 a month. So you basically find what suits you. There are some that claim to be free. There are some that claim to be this and that, but it's up to you. I'm not going to say go with this a VPS service. In case you go there and you get a bad experience and you come back and you say it's my fault. So yeah, if you intend to not keep your laptop running 24 hours a day, then obviously you need a VPS service. That's how people run Forex robots. That's how people run Forex robots, because you cannot keep your PC open 24 hours a day. You just plug your robot into a VPS service. Your MetaTrader will be running 24/7, 24/7, 24/5, not 24/7, 24/5. But you get the picture. 24/7. You just put your MetaTrader on your VPS server somewhere in the cloud. Then it will run from there. You just get your notifications, and you can easily just go and watch. If you're using a robot, you can simply log in and see how the robot is running. But so that's the first option. The second option, I'm going to go to my cell phone again. So the second option is also to get an app. Just go to Google Play, your Google Play, and find an app like this. I'm not saying go exactly for this app, but go for an app like this. So this app basically I just go in. I didn't want to do that. It's still loading. It's still loading. What does it mean, connection failure? I don't know why it doesn't want to do that. But basically, an app like this where you can simply set your alerts saying reconnecting. So basically, go into your Google Play or your iStore, App Store, and look for apps about Forex alerts. Forex alerts. Um, I didn't want to delete that. I wanted to show you how it works, but it seems like I'm having connection problems. This is actually a free app. Uh, the challenge with it is I can only set alerts on major pairs. I can only set alerts on major pairs. So you can basically set your alerts using an app, and when price reaches the point that you determined, you get an alarm. The alarm goes off. So you don't have to sit at your charts and watch your charts, and you don't have to buy a VPS service. This is another app. It's called Trader Assistant. It also gives notifications when price is past a certain level. You can see the notifications there. So yeah, I hope you got some value. Like this video if you're new so that you get notified of future videos. Subscribe, like the video. Until next time, if you have questions, leave them in the comments box below. Until next time, bye.